Hey guys, Dakara here, welcome back to my channel, and today we're on Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, Episode 13. The last one dove a little bit deeper into the potentials and the possibility of what would happen if Buffy were to die and a Slayer be born. It was a difficult watch, it was, especially that scene with Xander, like that's still playing on my mind now. It's such a beautiful, beautiful scene. So yeah, I'm excited to see where they're going to take it though, so I'll stop the rambling, we'll roll the intro, and we'll get straight into it. Here we go.
Are you sure you'll all be all right?
You'll only be gone for 2 days.
Dawn, Vi's left her notebook on the mantelpiece. Would you mind running it out to the car? You can smack her on the head with it and remind her not to leave it lying around.
On it.
This trip is important for the girls to understand the source of their power.
Oh, she sounds poorly.
Someone told them that the vision quest consists of me driving them into the desert, doing the hokey pokey until a spooky Rasta Mama Slayer speaks to them in riddles.
That's not exactly how I put it.
Molly and Rhoda are fighting over who gets to drive the first leg.
Bet you'd wish you renewed that California state driver's license now, huh?
Rhoda won. You should probably let Molly out of the trunk.
Shoved in the trunk. Oh, Spike's staying with her.
On the retreat.
Give us all a chance for a breather, eh?
Oh, he looks good today.
Cannot believe I have my bathroom all to myself for 2 whole days.
I'm just trying to stay out of their way.
I noticed, but you've been fine.
With you by my side, yeah. And that's the way it's gonna be, until we're sure the first is done making me its bitch.
I just need to make sure the trigger's deactivated then.
Ow.
Ow. Spike, what is going on?
The chip.
Wait, so the chip's still in there. I'm confused by the chip now. I assumed it was like deactivated or something. Because, I mean, he was eating those people. Or he was biting them.
Well, there seems to be a definite lack of screaming. That has to be good.
That tea does not look like Yorkshire tea bags, which is a crime, because that is the only tea bag allowed to be used. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just tea.
How much do you know about the chip?
Turns out when a secret government agency studies vampires and puts chips in their brains, they don't really build websites.
Even with the chip, Spike was able to hurt all those people and he was brainwashed.
I'm glad that they're exploring this.
Maybe something's wrong with it. Remember when things used to be nice and boring?
No.
Have fun delivering the tea.
Okay, not when you make it sound all dirty like that. I figure the best thing for a cold is a nice hot cup of boots. You were never sick.
No.
Xander's gonna have to drive you to the desert.
Willow, chill. I have my own mission, and I need your help.
I'm not sure about this.
This is a mission,
Oh, cocktails.
and the little paper umbrellas are a signal for what?
A date.
We're not on a mission, are we?
You're sexy when you pout.
Why do you do that?
To get you to stay.
Wait, how old is she supposed to be?
1 drink. I can work with that.
Aren't they all super young?
How long have you known that you were gay?
That's easy? What, you think you have some sort of special lesbian or something?
Laspita.
Okay, you know there's a better word for that, right? You really haven't been getting out there much, have you?
Well,
I just kind of lost the love of my life.
Laughing at the right jokes and...
Oh, yeah, they're giving each other the eye here.
If you can just touch her,
Oh,
everything would be okay. Or if she's really hot, you just get her drunk, see if she comes onto you.
3 years ago. And it wasn't women, it was woman.
a very, very special one. I'm still not over Tara, guys.
There's got to be a reason why the chip is going all wonky.
Well, maybe I wasn't meant to last this long. One more thing you and I have in common, eh, Pat?
We'll hit serious research mode.
Good. Try behavioral modification software throughout the ages.
Not a book thing. It's a phone thing.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters?
God, that phrase is never gonna be usable again.
No.
Do your parents know?
My mom was all proud, like I was making some political statement.
Oh. See, we missed all this bit.
Agent Finn, tell him we're having a problem with Spike's chip.
Oh, we might see Riley again.
Is this actually a flower shop, or is this one of those things where I'm supposed to play along to show that I know it's really secret ops? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Spike?
This one seemed easier than the others. Probably just gonna fade.
Ouch.
I still don't get it. Why you like me?
Have you seen you?
Yeah, do you have eyes, Willow?
And your freckles? Likable.
I mean, this chick seems nice. But she's not Tara, is she? You know?
Kind of clear the air, huh?
Air cleared.
Not at all awkward.
In the spirit of,
Oh, she's gonna kiss her. That is one close up right there.
I think.
This is close, very close to the camera. That's gotta be weird for her. Because of Tara, you know? Oof. I thought it was gonna turn around and then it was gonna be Amber
Oh,
there,
that's
but
nice.
what in the fuck?
Okay, are you gonna pick that up, or?
I don't. What are you?
Is this a freckle thing?
Oh, God!
What is that?
It's the man that I killed.
Get Buffy, tell him the first is back.
No, I'm not the first.
We're not interested in any of your evil lies.
What is happening?
I'm me. I'm Willow. Guys, come on.
Ow! But if he's the first.
No, I'm not the first.
You're not the first.
Hey, bad touching.
Everyone, please stop.
Bad touching.
It's Willow.
I'm Willow. Are you sure?
There are other stories from kindergarten.
An incident involving Aquaman underoos, for example? I mean, I probably brought it on myself.
What makes you think that?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. Remember the wacky I can't see you, you can't see me spell?
He's doing a good job at passing off Willow's mannerisms. I like it.
Why would your subconscious turn you into Warren?
Guilt, maybe?
No, I can handle it. It looks like you've got your hands full already.
Ooh, cold chill. There's me expecting Tara, and instead we get Warren. Ugh.
So you got a plan?
Gonna get some help reversing it.
Let me come to try to help too.
I really think I'm fine with the handling.
Why?
I'm the one that killed him.
How about I just tag along anyway? I'm taking that as a yes. You know where you're going?
To see some old friends of mine.
What? Friends of Willow's? That aren't in the Scooby Gang? I wonder if it'll be Amy.
You think the stuff's still good?
I don't know. Looked pretty good when the initiative held me captive here.
Maybe we should search for files and stuff.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Ouch.
Hey, do we know some British guy named Robson?
He was attacked, and Giles was there helping him. And there was a bringer.
Xander.
Robson blacked out, but the last thing he remembers is Giles's head. About to get real familiar with the bringer's very sharp axe.
Giles never mentioned any of this.
That was the first? Was that the first?
Maybe Giles just didn't want to talk about it.
Or maybe he just never came back.
He didn't make it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying it's a happy scenario, but we're dealing with a big bad that can be any dead person it wants. You become the one person she trusts more than anybody else.
Oh no.
The first can't take corporeal form, so it can't touch anything.
It's not like Giles hasn't touched anything, right?
Has he hugged someone?
Has anybody hugged him? Think very hard.
I'm trying, Anya, and I can't think.
Wait, where are you?
Desert, we're gonna find Giles.
Xander.
I know, they're out there all alone. All of them.
Oh, they're like parents. It is. It's the first, isn't it?
The path we seek is yours. Okay, well, this is new.
We actually met when I was a freshman, and also not a boy.
You're Willow.
I guess you got past the whole bake sale phase.
No, we still do that too.
It's actually her. I can tell.
It is Amy. I kind of called that.
I know her.
Oh, you look great.
I'm sort of screwed up. But I mean, you already knew that because you lived it.
But she's doing so much better now.
Okay.
And then I was sorry. But you're here, looking like, how did this happen? That's what we're here to find out.
I was hoping that someone here might be able to help.
See, the thing is, we're more about healing spirits and nurturing our life force here. But we'll try. See that the balance is put right. Ah! It didn't work?
No, it didn't, you dumb bitch!
Willow.
You slapped me.
No, I didn't. It was Warren.
So his presence is getting stronger and he's taking over Willow now.
I'm turning into him.
A murderous, misogynist man. Killed him for a reason.
We can still try to.
You understand nothing about magic. And in case you haven't noticed, our little date, it's over.
Willow!
Wait, I'm confused. What are they looking for here? Clues for the chip. But they've not been down here for that long. Like, surely they remove anything like that.
I'm thinking brief stay.
Yeah, there's got to be something bad down here.
I think I can get us to the med lab, find the drug.
They would have cleared all that stuff, surely, because it's important stuff. Oh, shit.
What are we expecting to find?
You didn't bring him out there to meditate. He might know we're coming.
And we're heading out to the middle of nowhere.
With no Slayer, no powerful wit.
Yeah, this is a scary situation. Why wouldn't you at least ring Buffy and be like, Buffy, slight issue. I feel as though Giles might be the first, and he's taken all the baby Slayers out to the desert. Oh, Willow.
Look at me, crying like a little girl.
Think something survived?
Sounds like.
Fucking hell. Oh, I hate scary things.
Where'd they go? They took off. You're really worried about her. She's gonna be fine, really. And she's dealt with a lot worse. Long before she ever went out and found herself a big old potential Slayer bodyguard, okay?
I never said I was a potential Slayer. How did you know who I was?
Oops.
So is Amy the first in this situation?
Spike!
I hate that. That is not good. It's like a giant rat man.
So, same model as last time? How'd that work out for you?
You'd be amazed.
Oh, fuck. Like, this is chaos. We don't know who's who. No one else knows who's who. I don't even think that themselves know at this point.
Touch him! Touch him! Me too! Me too!
Good, we all feel each other.
We thought you might be non-corporeal evil. We got a call. We couldn't remember you touching any.
We're worried.
Oh, that's very sweet. You think I'm evil if I bring a group of girls on a camping trip and don't touch them?
Oh, God. I'm ready for this to be over now. Please just chop his head off. That'll do. Cheers.
Well, that guy was.
Oh, Jesus.
Agent Finn reported that you tried to contact him earlier today. We're to provide you anything you need to help Bassface here. Those were his exact words, ma'am.
He's not a fan of Spike. We all knew that.
It's degraded. Leave it as it is much longer to be fatal to him.
So you're going to take it out?
How long?
Now, ma'am.
Oh, they're taking it out now. No messing about.
All decisions regarding Hostile 17 are to be left in your hands.
Just take it out.
We can either repair it or remove it.
Oh, so they can repair it. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't hurt to repair it, right?
Tell me why you did this to her.
But then it could degrade again, and then he's back to square one. So Amy is the one that turned Willow into Warren.
I put a hex on her.
But why Warren? And why did it happen after we kissed?
That must have been some kiss. The hex I cast lets the victim's subconscious pick the form of their punishment.
Why would you do this to her?
It's about power. Willow always had all the power.
Oh, Amy, get over it.
We had to work twice as hard to be half as good.
Should have left her as a rat.
I just care about cute, sweet Willow. They don't know how weak she is.
Why is Willow weak?
She almost destroyed the world. And yet everyone keeps on loving her? So what's wrong with having a little fun, huh?
We've got other shit going on, Amy. We've not got time for this.
I wonder where he'd be right about now.
Mad.
Think you can just do that to me? That I'd let you get away with it? Wait, get away with...
No, 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 no. I don't want to relive this. I don't want to relive this moment.
I made it happen, and I'll make it stop. What did you make happen? You were there, bitch. You saw it.
I killed her.
You mean him.
You know what I mean.
But you said her.
Yeah, Tara. You killed Tara.
Who did you kill, Willow?
Oh, careful, Kennedy.
You tricked me. Got me to forget.
Tara.
Shut up!
You do not get to say her name. Tricking me into kissing you.
Oh, she thinks she's the one behind it all.
Kennedy, I can't hold on. He's winning. I'm being punished. I kissed you just for a second, but it was enough. I let her go. She was never gone. I let her be dead. Please, baby. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, come back.
I don't think you did anything wrong. This is just magic. And I think I'm figuring the whole magic thing out. It's just like fairy tales.
What are you doing?
Bringing you back to life. I am good. I'm back.
Why does she always make me cry? Why does she do this?
I'm so tired.
Fuck Amy. Another episode down. It was a good one. It wasn't an amazing one. There were some highlights though for sure. One being that scene at the end with Willow there, really tugging on my heartstrings. She's extremely good at those emotional scenes and just always makes me cry, like every single time without fail. I like Kennedy. I think that she'll be good for Willow as well. I think Willow needs that reassurance and distraction as well. She feels like she deserves to be punished if she moves on. But I think moving on it's not as simple as, you know, you get with someone else and then all of your memories disappear. Tara will always be a part of her life, always, and she'll be put on a pedestal. She always will be, and she deserves to be there. Like, Tara was one of a kind. She's a very special lady, and I think Willow will always remember her. But I don't think she should punish herself for allowing contact with somebody else. And I think Kennedy can give that reassurance to be like, you know, it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't mean you no longer love Tara. It just means, you know, life goes on. That's what it means. And it is hard. And she's going to struggle with it a lot because she shut herself out for so long and had so many other wild things going on in her life. She hasn't had time to even think about a romantic side of her life. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting and it's going to be good for her. So I thought Amy was the first for a second there, but she did use magic and hurt Kennedy there, threw Kennedy across the room and whatnot. So she was basically saying that she's sick of everyone doting over Willow and feeling like Willow is something special and that she doesn't get any of the attention, etc. And it's just like, come on, Amy, like, get over it. You know, you've had a rough life. Like, I get it. She got turned into a rat, stayed that way for years, became an addict when she come out of it. It's not like her life has been easy, and she's fully within her right to feel a bit salty. But it's one thing feeling a certain way, but then acting upon it. And Willow didn't deserve that. And I'm sure Amy didn't get any satisfaction out of doing it either. Like, you think you want that, but then when it happens, it's like, do you feel better? No, probably not. Maybe just move on and deal with your own feelings instead of pushing that blame onto someone else and blaming someone for how you're feeling. It never works, you know. I did think we would see, I don't know why, but I just had a feeling. I think as soon as Willow said that she went to see friends, all I could think was Amy or that was it Rack or some, you know, the drug dealer anyway. I'm glad that we saw her again, but I don't like the road that she's going down. I really thought, you know, she could move on and realize the wrongs that she did and start to right them, but I guess not. The stuff with Buffy and Spike, I think there were some nice moments in there, like some one-on-one and some quality time, which was sweet. And obviously the big decision of, do you repair the chip and stop him from feeding on others and help you to like fight the evil? Or do you remove it and worry that he's then going to start feeding again on innocent people, or that for whatever his soul is taken again and then he falls straight back into old habits? Or, you know, the chip goes back in and then it starts degrading again and then you've constantly got to repair it, or hope that someone is going to be there that you can contact to repair the chip. I've got a feeling she's going to ask to remove it and allow Spike to really decide how he wants to like live his life now. If he's going to be how Angel is, or if he's going to fall into bad ways. I don't know. It's a difficult decision. My instinct was to be like, well, yeah, remove it. But that was before the option to repair it was even introduced. So I guess I need to know how he would lose his soul. Because we all know with Angel, it was like a gypsy curse. And if he has that true happiness, then he has fear of Angelus coming back. Whereas with Spike, he got his soul back through other means. So can it be taken away again? My guess would be yes, but I genuinely don't know. And it looks as though Buffy has to make the decision quite quickly. So we'll see in the next episode what she decides. The stuff with Giles was really interesting. The writers definitely trolled us with the whole evil Giles thing. That look that he gave Other Fire was so unnecessary if it wasn't actually the first. But it did lead to that comedic tackle into the ground and a realization that, you know, they can touch him. So that was good. It did feel a bit like a filler episode, but it did have certain aspects that were quite heavy. Like, I'm so glad that they brought up Tara again and explored that whole thing. Like, especially when we saw like Warren/Willow holding the gun and saying those things, like a bit of PTSD there. It was very triggering to see that moment. And I think just as much as Willow is yet to, you know, really accept and move forward from that event, I think me as an audience member has yet to move on from it as well. So I think that we all needed that scene, and always a credit to Alison for those emotional scenes. Absolutely nails them. I'm wondering if we'll see Riley. I mean, I guess if we would have seen Riley in this one if we were going to see him, but maybe they couldn't get the actor. I don't know. Obviously, the special ops is still very much a thing, so there is potential there for Riley to come back in just as the threat of Sunnydale and the world is upon us yet again. So yeah, we could potentially see him. I would like Spike to be a solid part of the team now. He has his soul. I feel like there's a new layer between Buffy and Spike now as well. It's as though Buffy can really see him for the first time. I think prior to that, she kind of enjoyed that bad side of Spike because she needed that distraction, and she wanted to hate herself in some ways. Whereas now that he has a soul, I think she's scared as well, because if she does fall for this new Spike, then she could return to that vulnerable point, and you can see that she cares for him. It's written all over her face. It's not just any vampire. Like, this is Spike, and they have been through a hell of a lot. Yeah, I'm excited to see where they take that relationship, to be honest. I'm glad that we didn't really see much of the Slayers, potential Slayers in this one. We saw Kennedy, which I think she's the least annoying out of all of them. Obviously, I love Felicia Day. But they are very whingy and just typical teenagers. So the least we see of those, probably for the better. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this video. If you did, give it a cheeky thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. As always, there's no pressure here. I'd just love to have you. A massive shout out to my patrons and a special shout out to my sponsors in the Mark of Jane tier. keeping this content and this dream alive. I can't thank you enough. And don't forget, guys, if you want to join that pack, feel free. The links are in the description of this video. You get to see all of these in their extended form and early access as well. Much further, head over on Patreon, so check that out. But until next time, goodbye for now. Before we completely sign off though, let's take a comment from the pack, and this is from my 712 reaction, and Nick says, scenes like this are why Xander is considered the heart of the group. He's extraordinary too. He risked his life constantly without having any powers and saved the world multiple times, like the season 6 finale when he saved the world and his best friend with just his words and unconditional love. And yes, I've had like my niggles with Xander over the whole course of this show, but my heart will always think the world of him. So yes, he might do things that pisses me off at times, or say things that I'm not a fan of. He does mean well. He's had it tough, and that scene in that last episode was just beautiful. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, it really moved me, and it was nice to let him have, I mean, let is the wrong word, but allow him to really shine and to tell the audience and remind us how much he's done and how he feels being a part of the Scooby Gang without having these gifts. Because it's easy to forget it. He's just a part of the team for us, and we just see him regularly, and, you know, he's the jokester. But there's so much more to his character. He fixes things on the regular. He's always there when you need him. He's extremely reliable. He's lovely. He's got a heart of gold. And he has no fear. He just sort of, if someone he loves is in danger, he's right there. He is right there to protect them. And yeah, shout out to Xander, guys. And thank you, Nick, for leaving your thoughts and opinions, taking the time out of your day to leave them in the comment section. Thank you so much. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, then don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. And who knows, maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.